You are live.
Hey guys, it's Dr. Emer. We're end of the night in our procedure room and we're doing a FaceTite. My patient's a little bit under sedation and we're heating the lower face and neck using our internal radiofrequency probe. This device, when done properly, is used for internal heating and sculpting of the jawline and lower face. And we usually combine it with other treatments that also tighten the skin, like Morpheus, external radiofrequency, microneedling. But here we are going really superficial, using our frequency probe to tighten the skin. You can literally hear it, and I could feel the heat. You could hear it sort of shrink wrapping under the skin. He's not going to see the result immediately. It'll take about 6 to 12 weeks, sometimes even a little longer. I find with this device, it even can take up to a year to really see the final outcome because the skin continues to tighten. But you guys can hear those beeps in the background. That tells me we're getting to the right temperature. There's numbing inside so that it makes it easier to do and he doesn't feel pain. Perfect. And this communicates, this little probe on the surface communicates underneath to tell me how the temperature is through those beeps so that we know what we're doing as we're doing it. Perfect. So what are they asking?
They love the treatment.
We love this treatment, you guys. This is one of our favorite lower face and neck contouring treatments, especially for younger people that want just a little defined jawline. What's great is you can do the lower face and jawline and get a preventative sort of neck lift. And look, he's just sleeping.
Question: does it depend on whether you're younger or older, like the downtime and the amount of time it takes to see a result?
No, usually the results are the same regardless of age. Downtime is always 3 days with a head wrap, and then I always tell people you can go to work after the weekend. And basically those beeps are telling me we're at the right temp. Perfect. This gel helps me glide. Perfect.
And how important is it to go to a professional that knows what he's doing for these types of treatments?
Well, I'll tell you guys, it's very important to go to somebody that knows how to do this, not only because of risk of burn, but also because there's a lot of blood vessels and things in this area. Nothing's ever 100% perfect, but you, of course, want to go to an expert. Perfect. Because this requires a lot of meticulous shaping, especially along the jawline and lower part of the face. You guys can see we're right here along his jaw. Perfect. So now one of the areas we like to do as well is a little bit on the lower face. Okay, and this is more for just his jawline area.
Then how long do you expect the results to last?
Well, I mean, look, there's always aging, so you never know how long a result of something will truly last. But in general, I tell people things like liposuction and internal heating are probably, hold on a second. Okay, keep his hand this way. Is probably like, you know, I would say 3 to 5 years preventative, but if it's liposuction, it's permanent in that neck area. Okay, I just want to get this lower part of his face. It's specifically right here. You see I'm working on this buccal fat pad area. So we can get more jawline tightening and more definition along his jawline.
And talk about combination treatments. You can do this in combination with what?
Well, you can do this in combination with lasers. You could do this with a peel. We're going to do it today with microneedling radiofrequency to get more tightening. You could do this pretty much with anything. I do this on days that I do liposuction. There you go. And I can feel this definition more, you guys, already. And what we're going to see over the next few months is just much more definition that he's going to get here on his lower face and also throughout his neck. So
Does it
that's
affect
really,
any fillers if you have fillers there? Like in the lower face?
if you had fillers, it won't be affected really. Typically that's on the bone or it's in other areas, so it wouldn't be affected. So now we're going to do the liposuction portion, but I really wanted to show you guys the FaceTite. So that's the internal heating, and he did great. You can see he was even smiling. I want to do a little bit on the jaw, the lower part